So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Toastmasters Sonika Jha. Mind your mind, Toastmasters Sonika Jha.
How many of you meditate at least 10 minutes a day or eat a particular kind of food because you know it's good for your health? Oh, sorry, hold on. Mental health. I got my answer. Okay. I also fall in the same category. It's good to resonate with people like you. On that unhealthy note, good evening, TMNDians and dear guests.
Good evening.
Last month, I stepped down from the position of president of this club, and my life was adamant to bring a change. It literally pushed me into a new world. And that is, welcome to the corporate world. Yes. I was both happy and sad because I thought one reason for being sad is I'm going to travel a lot by metro, spend 3 hours traveling, but at the end of the month I would get salary and be happy. So is the equation balanced or imbalanced? I was confused, so I am till today. Now that I know that I travel by metro every day, my only passion left in life is to run like Usain Bolt and get that metro. Because the next metro isn't 4 minutes. You will have to wait. That gives me the biggest shock of my life. I can't even run to catch that train. Wow. What goals? What goals in my life? Then trying to understand the mechanism of the office, that I have to punch the clock, stay there for 9 hours, and at the end of the day, give myself a pat again that I left on time to reach back home on time. That's my life cycle. And that actually has become my life cycle. Doing the work at my workstation, meticulously as Vishesh mentioned, every time. Now I've started to give away a lot of my attention to everything that goes around. Something like, which policy I should buy to save my taxes? Wow. Just 16 days into my work. This is in my priority list. Probably my KPI would turn into it. Telling people and telling myself which policies to buy to save taxes. Then almost thinking and listening to other people to know about their kids, what they do. And they are worried about their education. What am I doing? Thinking that probably I'll also get married and have a family. It suddenly kills me. I've very easily given something of my own. That is, the peace of my mind to everything else that's happening around me. Okay, I have to conclude here that the headache which I started having because of all these conversations made me land into a terrible situation. The clustered headache turned into migraine. Seems like a prince turning into king. Because what was I doing? Giving away my attention to everyone who came to my desk, talk about, let's go for a chai. Do you like your boss? It's been a month. How long you want to stay in the organization? Too much and too overwhelming for me. Then on 19th of January, something struck me. Some electrical impulses went really wrong and decoupled inside my head. I went to a doctor who put the ad cuff here and said, what do you do? It's 190 by 90. What a score. He said this and asked me, are you okay? I said no. And he said, probably you've caught cold and there's a lot of amount of cold there inside your head. Probably your head is engulfed with cold. The only thing which he kept saying was cold. Embarrassed as I felt, because he asked me to wear a monkey cap and save myself. I went back home and I said, this is not going to work. But the next day, the day after, the next day, the migraine started to kill me. Literally kill me. And I was helpless. On one fine Saturday, remember, it's Saturday, my mom said, Sonika, it's time we go visit an astrologer. something's not happening right with you. She also did that small stuff, small act of warding off the evil because she felt someone has done wrong to me through their vision. That's it. And that's the cure for all the problems. Amazing, right? The problem is migraine and solution is everything that can cure migraine. Wow. It's okay, I know how you guys are feeling. I was feeling much worse than that. Finally, after a lot of conversation with my parents and fighting with them, I went to a neurologist who actually determined that I have migraine issues because of overthinking and because I'm stressed. He talked a lot about this and he almost counseled me, and then I understood that how unaware people are in India when it comes to their mental health and just keeping yourself happy from here. That's what we all miss. You know what? Who the World Health Organization reported that the gap between treatment, that is a very cause of the prevalence of these migraines and mental illness, is because the number is over 70%, the issues which go undiagnosed and people are not okay talking about them. The whole point that I'm trying to make is, because of any sudden incident in your life, do not let your mental health go to some island, chill, and you take all the stress. We're almost ignorant about the fact how we behave towards ourselves, thinking about our mind first. It's the powerhouse of the body. And how can you not charge it by sleeping well, drinking adequate water, and keeping yourself with your own self, and not letting anyone take away. After meeting the right doctor, I started a meditation routine. I started to calm down myself by not being on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn because I joined corporate, The idea is to keep yourself healthy from tip to toe, and it begins with your mind. So make sure that the next time you talk about your health, it's about your mental health first and then anything else. Thank you.